Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Brookings Harbor and all the fishing boats at sea. I'm Cousin Bruce Ellis.
And I'm Kat Liddell.
And this is the Insider Report.
So let your ears do the walking as we fill you in on what's going on in the Brookings Harbor area and beyond.
Well, hello, and welcome to this week's show that keeps you in the know. Hey there, Kat.
Hey, Bruce.
We both had another wild weekend.
Another busy weekend.
How did yours go with the wrap?
Yeah,
that was the last.
Excellent. Yeah, we had our last weekend for the Laramie Project,
Sweet.
and yeah, like I said, sold out houses, standing ovations, like people crying because it's
tears all
you know.
around. Yeah.
We actually had like little packs of tissues that we just pass out, like as people got their tickets.
Oh,
I was like, and you might want one of these, and you might want one of these, and you might want one of these. Yeah.
But ahead of time.
Yeah, no. Everyone did such a wonderful job. So proud of everybody in that cast. They worked so hard over the spring and into the summer. So yeah, and we all celebrated last night.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking forward to the break here this next weekend. I hope.
Yeah, I get like a week off, and then we're back into rehearsals for Shakespeare Bridge. So because we gotta get the fall show running.
That's right.
We never stop.
Sweet.
We never stop to breathe. How was Bigfoot Blues?
Well, I'm in the same ball game here, and it was fabulous, and we never stopped to breathe either. Boy, guys, during this time we were all busy, but yeah, it was fabulous. It worked. It went great. I mean, Rogues, yeah, that's my buddy. Rogue Suspects played on Friday night. They came down from Grants Pass. They're such an awesome band, and they came down and they opened up we had a car show. It wasn't no vendors that night or anything. It was just the car show, and a VIP dinner went on, which everything went fabulous. The food was great. It went great. And the cars showed up, and that was Friday night. And then Saturday, all the cars showed up, and we had, it was the first time we have intertwined anything with any of our festivals besides the festival.
Yeah.
So we just a car show, and we've got other plans for other things in the future that we were talking about, but it worked out. The plan went well.
Very good.
Bigfoot Blues and car show goes together just fine. We found out.
It's a nice pairing.
It is a very nice pairing, and everything went fabulous. The weather was fabulous, and everything was great. And with so many people. Well, the Skinner Nation, for some reason, they canceled at Azalea Park.
Oh, really?
So that didn't happen. So we were the only thing on the block on that one. I mean, Augustino's had some stuff going on, and there was other stuff going around in the air. But that was the big one that usually...
The Park's loss is yours and our gain.
It worked, because I noticed an influx of more people than usual around 1 o'clock. And it was like, okay.
So looking for some live music, I take it.
Yeah, so it was great. So, bummer for that. But, it was funny because remember I said I was going to slide up there.
Yeah,
for about an hour.
Sneak away to check it out.
And I was like, okay, I was going to sneak away and check it out, but I didn't have that opportunity.
Wow.
So anyways, but that is what went down, and so good numbers and everything like that, and everybody was happy, and the weather was beautiful. So here we go. The next one I'll be pronouncing here in a little bit is the Pirate Festival. And we got a lot to talk about. We also have a guest here, so before we get going, I'd like to thank Oregon South Coast Fishermen, otherwise known as the Castaways, and Oregon Coast VIP Marketing for sponsoring the Insider Report. And if you'd like to sponsor our show or one of the other fine shows here at KCIW, you just got to go to kciw.org, and we can take care of you there. All right. Well, hey, I said we got a special guest, and we do. Another guru from Beacon Broadband with the Internet Report. Yeah, taking over where Bill left off. So, hey, Scott Paul, thank you very much. How you doing, Scott?
Very well, Bruce. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, good deal. So, you guys are just all over the place doing all kinds of stuff. So, you hit another huge milestone, I understand. So what is that all about?
Yeah, no, it's been a wild ride at Beacon Broadband.
Yeah.
I think back to when we first started as an organization back in 2020.
Yeah.
Launched our first pilot test in 2021, end of 2021. First customer was connected here in Brookings in May of 2022. And just this month, we passed 7,000 active Coos Curry Electric members, now active with Beacon Broadband. So in just over 4 years, 7,000 customers. It's been absolutely a wild ride.
Hey, we've been with you. You've been in the inside of Southern Oregon ever since. That was the first thing Bill did when he got to town. You guys, Beacon came on board.
I talked to him Friday, was picking his brain. Hey, this Insider Report, what are we doing? So he loved every minute of it.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted me to pass along how are you guys doing? And he wished he could be here with us.
Oh, yeah. Great guy. I hope he's having fun. Yeah.
He's having a hoot. Him and Denise both.
Yes, absolutely. Those two are the best people in the world. I'll tell you, right? Enjoying life. They need to. Nah, that's great. Hey, the history of Coos Curry Electric and Beacon Broadband is interesting. Can you share that with our listeners?
Yeah, no, I think it's a phenomenal story to tell. So back in 2019, a little bug hit the world and put us all working from home or doing school from home. And Coos Curry Electric said, hey, there's some people that don't have internet at the end of our lines. They're members for years and they don't have service. And so back in 2019, they started researching and doing various different research to find out how can they provide internet where others wouldn't go.
Oh, okay.
And from that, in 2020, Beacon Broadband was created.
Okay.
They really leveraged that. One of the 7 cooperative principles, concern for community. And they saw that if we can connect the members, we can provide them the same type of connectivity that you could get in a Portland. And so here we are today. I'm happy to announce that Beacon Broadband has connected fiber to nearly 100% of all Coos Curry Electric members throughout their entire service area. And just earlier this month, connected their very last substation. So Coos Curry Electric does 100% fiber with Beacon Broadband. That's going to do things like help meter data, fire prevention, and all sorts of fun stuff for the membership to make Coos Curry Electric be able to provide that service that everybody here knows and loves.
Well, this is Beacon County country, that's for sure.
That's it.
Hey, yeah, and okay, last but not least, the events, man, because I noticed you guys have been with our events and everything. You're with the Pirate Festival, but I noticed you've been you've been catching all these events. What other events do you have coming up here?
Yeah, no. So we just finished
at the fair.
Yeah, we just did the fair. We couldn't split her. We would have done yours as well this weekend.
I got you. Yeah.
But we joined the fair this year and had a good turnout. It was fun up there. But coming up August 7th, 8th, and 9th, we've got a very special date, close to your heart, the Pirates Festival.
Yep.
It is by far our favorite festival to attend every year. The team gets dressed up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't work the fair unless I look like a pirate. Well, then go enjoy, be a pirate.
Be a pirate for the day and do your job. There you go.
Coming up on August 15th, we have Hometown Heroes in Port Orford, which is a fun one. And then one near and dear to our hearts is the Member Appreciation Days with Coos Curry Electric. This is to thank the members. So swing by our Coquille Coos Curry Electric office on August 17th. Gold Beach, August 18th. That'll be at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
August 19th, we'll be here at the Brookings Coos Curry Electric office. And then on Thursday, August 20th, we'll be up at the Port Orford Community Center. So feel free to register if you RSVP.
Just come in during business hours?
RSVP 11:30 to 1:30. RSVP for the event so they can get you a plate of Hawaiian food.
Oh, okay.
And you can RSVP at ccec.coop/MAD, Member Appreciation.
Beautiful.
And then we have our second annual Connected Senior Golf Tournament, September 3rd and 4th. This one helps us get back to the community where we place seniors with seniors to learn how to use a computer. And that one's this will fund it for the next year. So
beautiful.
Any support we can get there, we'd love to help.
And it's in the Insider Report.
Heck yeah, it is.
Well, thank you much, Scott. Appreciate it. And love what Beacon is doing for the community. It's all around the area here. So, yeah, like I said, it's Beacon country out here, and Brookings especially. So
thanks, Bruce.
Appreciate you coming on board, man. And we'll see you at the Pirate Festival, my friend.
Heck yeah.
All right, take care. All right, that was awesome. Mm-hmm. Yes, very cool, very cool. So now we got some music going on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that coming up for the rest of July, heading into August here. The King Tides got their summer schedule. They're playing on the 1st of August at Art on the Coast from 1 to 3 p.m. And then Cisco is playing on the 31st of this month at the Chetco Activity Center, playing from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
On the 31st, Mike Powell and Bobby Barrett will be at the Brookings Elks Lodge, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Jeez.
Well, hey, we do have an August lineup for Cisco here, playing Wednesdays and Saturdays in August over at the Brookings Harbor Farmers Market from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. On the 14th of August, he'll be at Addie's in Crescent City, playing noon to 1:30. Then on the 20th, he'll be at Seaview Senior Living from noon to 1:30. On the 25th of August, he'll be at World Headquarters 101 at 4:30 p.m. And finally, on the 28th of August, he'll be playing at the Chetco Activity Center from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah, and then the Tony Land Band will be playing on the 1st of August at Coon Thai Restaurant, 6 to 8. On the 2nd, she'll be at the Art on the Coast, the event going on at the Port from 12 to 2. And then on the 29th, she'll be at the Coon Thai Restaurant, 6 to 8 p.m. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then it looks like Black GTO is playing on the 4th of August on Front Street in Crescent City from 5 to 7. Then on the 9th, they're going to be at the Del Norte Fair Beer Garden from 4 to 7. On the 14th of August, they're playing at Chetco Brewing Co. from 6 to 9. On the 15th at Inateca in Crescent City from 7 to 10. And on the 22nd, they're playing at the Brookings Elks Lodge from 6 to 8.
Yeah, and then Disturbing the Peace will be Disturbing the Peace here on the 1st at Inateca, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And on the 21st, hey, they're going to be in Eureka at the Elks Lodge, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm. And then the Mighty Steelheads are playing on the 7th and the 21st of August at Inateca in Crescent City. Music there starting at 7.
Yes, indeed. And Travel Oregon Welcome Center is having on the 1st Alex Ives on the harp at 2 p.m. And then on the 15th, they're going to have All About Beachcombing with marine biologist Dr. Bill Gorham at 1 p.m. He's getting around, he is.
Yep, making the rounds, talking about science. All
That's
good
right.
stuff.
Good
All
stuff.
Right. Hey, we've got some events coming up at the Chetco Library, located at 405 Alder Street in Brookings. So let's start with their weekly stuff. On Mondays at 5:30 p.m., they have Qigong for Health and Vitality. This is a free class with licensed instructor Lenny. And then on Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m., they have Story Time for Young Children. And 3:30 p.m. on Tuesdays, it's Tween Club for youth ages 10 to 13. On Wednesdays at 9:30 a.m., they have the Morning Qigong for Health and Vitality class. Then from 1:30 to 4, they have afternoon activities on Wednesdays. This is drop-in activities at the Makerspace Cart and snacks for school-age kids. Thursdays, 10 to noon, it's the Rowdy Creek String Band's open rehearsal. This is for acoustic string instrument players. And 5:30 p.m. on Thursdays, they have Easy Flow Yoga. It's a free class. They do recommend that you be able to comfortably get up and down from the floor to participate. And Fridays, 10:30 a.m., they have Threads, Hooks, and Needles. This is a fiber arts club for knitters, sewers, and more. And Saturdays, 10:30 a.m., they have another Saturday story time for young children. 1 p.m. on Saturdays is Saturday Shuffle. You can play and trade Pokemon cards with guidance from experienced player David. And there are still some special events coming up this month. On the 29th at 1:30 p.m., they have D&D one-shot adventures for youth ages 10 to 16. You can learn how to create characters, roll dice, and work together to complete a short adventure in a youth-friendly setting. Now, registration is required because space is limited. Also on the 29th, they have from 10 to 3 their last of library farmers market visit. You can visit the library's table at the Brookings Harbor Farmers Market to look at pick up some free books. You can get drop-in tech reference or tech help, get information about signing up for a library card, and other fun free programs the library provides. And then Thursday, the 30th, from 3 to 5 p.m., they're launching a new monthly program. It's Tea and Tarot. And this is a monthly gathering held near the full moon each month, hosted by Calica Bell. You can bring your favorite tarot or oracle deck and settle in with a cup of tea as they spend time together exploring the cards and whatever conversations they inspire. There's no experience with tarot necessary. All are welcome to just drop in and hang out. Then in the last end of the month here, on July 31st and then on August 1st, there's going to be another library escape room, and its title is Envy. The library is turning the River Room into an all-ages escape room. You can sign up for a spot to solve this roaring 20s-themed murder mystery puzzle at chetco.librarycalendar.com. Registration is required because they are one-hour slots. They do say, due to the complexity of the puzzle, the escape room is recommended for ages 14 and up, but all are welcome. And then on Sunday the 2nd, from noon to 4, the library is having an end-of-summer reading pool party. Did you participate in summer reading this year? You can join the library as they celebrate the close of their 2026 summer reading program with a pool party. And anyone who participated in the reading log challenges can be able to swim for free. There's also a lot of other activities to engage in, including giant bubbles, hula hoops, and more. And, of course, they're renting an ice cream truck. All good stuff.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. So even if you didn't participate, you can't. If you can't participate in the swim, you can still stop by the party and hang out anyway. And then coming up, let's see, we don't have any book club information that's going to get announced next month, but all library-led events and programs are free to attend, whether or not you have a library card. And you can get more info at chetco.librarycalendar.com or by following them on Facebook or by giving them a call at 541-469-7738.
We've got an awesome library. I'll tell you, the July, I know, see, here's the deal. Kat sends me the issue, the
lineup.
The monthly schedule every month, and I get it ahead of time. So I'm going to tell you what, August is not slacking.
We're not, yeah, I was going to say that's our take a break month for summer reading, and we're still.
Yeah, and you're still rocking it. That's the break month, huh? Okay.
Yeah. All right. But hey, now it's time for famous quotes with Cousin Bruce.
Yeah, hey, here are a few quotes from the Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger, he was born July 26, 1943. He says anything worth doing is worth overdoing. It's all right letting yourself go as long as you can get yourself back. He goes, as long as my face is on page 1, I don't care what they say about me on page 17. And last but not least, hey, lose your dreams and you might lose your mind. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this week's quotes with Rolling Stone's Mick Jagger with Cousin Bruce. Till next week, hey, have a great one. Smiles.
Smile, smile. All right. Well, hey, we have some dates here for concerts in the park. So coming up, these are Sundays at 1 p.m. Coming up August 2nd, you're going to have the Hank Shreve Band featuring harmonica ace and singer Hank Shreve and his powerhouse band that plays high-energy blues, rock, funk, and soul. And then on the 16th of August, they're going to host Simple Dreams Oregon. They're a 6-piece Rogue Valley band that delivers a rich emotional journey through Linda Ronstadt's most beloved music, as well as the hits of Fleetwood Mac and Heart and Journey. Each performance delivers powerhouse vocals, soaring harmonies, passion, and precision.
Yes, indeed. That's it. Oh, yeah, and that's what the Rogue Suspects did. I forgot to say that on Friday. They did a tribute to Aretha Franklin. That was really cool.
Oh,
yeah, it was the 3 ladies singing, and it was really cool. Yeah. Hey, Remax and Salmon Run Golf Course are presenting the Southern Oregon Coast Golf Charity Championship benefiting Katelyn's cause. It's hopping on a Friday. It's a weekend of unforgettable golf, community fun, and giving back. And on Friday, July 31st, it starts with a free practice round, plus introducing 3 holes of night golf, glow-in-the-dark golf balls and tees provided. After your practice round, enjoy barbecue fresh off the grill, music filling the fairways, and the chance to golf under the stars. And then Saturday, it's noon to start time, a 2-person best ball tournament, charitable dinner, and evening festivities. And then on Sunday, August 2nd, they got a 2-person scramble tournament, the awards ceremony, and the exciting horse race, the elimination. Thanks to the incredible support of sponsors, golfers in the community, last year's tournament raised $15,000 for Katelyn's cause. These funds help bring smiles, comfort, and support to children and families facing difficult challenges throughout our region, including children receiving treatment at Dornbecker Children's Hospital. The Charity Championship Trophy will be on display at Emerald Valley Golf Course until July 31st, and the public is invited to compete for the chance to bring it to your home course. There you go. So get ready for an amazing weekend on the Southern Oregon coast. This is hosted by Drew Schwartz and Christian Larson. And if you'd like to donate or more information, you can go on to kccharityclassic.com.
All right. And then Southwestern Oregon Community College is wrapping up their series Marine Invertebrates with Bill Gorham this week.
Yeah.
So what do barnacles, Dungeness crabs, and giant sea spiders have in common? How about snails with iron shells, vampire squid, and pill bugs the size of cats? You can join Bill Gorham, marine biologist, as he presents the last of his 4 lectures featuring the amazing variety of life that thrives in the ocean off the Oregon coast. So this is happening Thursday at 1 p.m. in the community room of SOCC's Curry campus. That's at 96082 Lone Ranch Parkway off Highway 101 in Brookings, and all are welcome to attend. So July 30th's focus is going to be sponges, anemones, jellyfish, and the many, many types of worms and other weird sea critters that inhabit those zones.
Like
So yeah, over 95% of marine animals are invertebrates. They inhabit every zone of the ocean, from the highest intertidal to the deepest trenches. They range in size from microscopic plankton to giant squid, and they comprise an intricate web of life unseen by most humans. And the talks highlight key features that many of the animals of each group share, and they'll also present examples of highly specialized and unique abilities evolved to survive and thrive in extreme environments or uniquely novel ways.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool, interesting looking creatures in the ocean, in the water. And every once in a while, one pops up that you haven't seen ever, and it's like farther down, the deeper they go, the stranger they get. So yeah, that's a weird sea critters is a good good analogy there.
Absolutely.
Hey, Premier Park Picnics Curry County is going to be happening at Azalea Park on the 29th at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You bring your lunch, DSP, and a friend. Join in on the fun, hang out together for yard games and community. They look forward to seeing you there. You do not have to be using Premier Support First services to join them at the park. What is DSP, my dear? I'm not up against
if they did not provide that, I don't know that off the top of my head.
Me neither. I thought you might know. So you got us both on that one. There they did.
Yeah.
They
You know,
did.
when you do, and that's a good note, folks. When you submit an announcement, if you've got an acronym as part of your name, let us know what it stands for.
Let us know what it means. Yeah.
All right.
Throw us a bone there.
Yep. Always helpful. Very informative. There we go. Hey, the Gold Beach Visitor Center is having a pet food drive for the whole entire month of August, the 1st through the 31st.
Wow.
You can visit the Gold Beach Visitor Center on Shirley Lane any day between 9 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. They are asking you to bring in cat or kitten or dog or puppy, dry or wet food. They are also accepting other items like pine sol. I think always good to have. Blankets, cat or dog toys, treats, leashes, paper towels, brushes, pet shampoo, beds, etc. All pet-related supplies are accepted. And in exchange, you'll receive a beautiful glass float. All donations are going to go to Wild Rivers Animal Rescue.
Very cool. Very cool. Yes, indeed. I love these community things, getting together and helping each other out. Love
Absolutely.
it. Hey, Elk Valley Casino is presenting Petty Cars. This is a tribute to Tom Petty and the Cars. This is happening on August 1st, 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. You can get tickets in advance at the Points Club booth, online at etix.com, or on the day of the show. You must be 21 or older to go. That's it. That's the rules. Yep.
Well, hey, Art on the Coast is happening this weekend at the Port of Brookings Harbor. It's going to be on the 1st of August from 10 to 5 and the 2nd from 10 to 4. They're going to have artisans, crafters, live music, kids' activities, a beer and wine garden, and food vendors.
Yep. And then after that, the following weekend, we got the Pirates of the Pacific Festival. Woo! Here we go. Yeah. On the 7th Friday, it starts from noon. My voice will be back by the time we start that one so I can lose it all again. Yeah. On the 7th, at noon to 8. On the 8th, it is 10 to 8. And then on the 9th, on Sunday, it'll be 10 to 6 p.m. We'll have vendors, live music on 2 stages, reenactors, food, beer gardens, bars, kids' activities, and, of course, Pirates with Cannons. This is going on 15th year. 15 years of going at this. It's a beautiful thing. It would have been 16 if it hadn't been for that one oddball year.
Right. Thanks, COVID.
Yeah. Thank you, COVID. But 15 is groovy.
Absolutely.
So we hope to see you all come out there and dress in garb and have some fun with us.
Well, Brookings Harbor Adventures are doing a travel club car wash at the Les Schwab Tire parking lot on the 16th of August from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The car wash is by donation. All proceeds benefit local students who are going to be attending a marine science trip to Florida. So if you need your car washed in mid-August, they might be the place to stop by. All righty. Do we have time for real history with Bushwhacker Bruce?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got it. It's a shorty.
Squeeze that in. Let's do it.
Okay. Right. Well, good day, Cat. Good day, mate. This time for a bit of real history. For your knowledge, pleasure. Did you know that Viking healers used onion soup as a primitive diagnostic tool to determine the severity of deep abdominal wounds? It's true. Healers fed a highly concentrated, pungent broth made of onions, garlic, and leeks to warriors returning from battle with torso gashes. The patient would rest for a brief period to allow the fluid to enter the digestive tract. The healer would lean down and closely smell the open battlefield wound. If the sharp scent of onions emanated from inside the cut, it confirmed that the stomach or intestinal wall had been breached. Well, in the Viking era, a punctured digestive tract meant certain death via peritonitis and septic infection. Surgery to repair internal organs did not exist. Well, if a warrior failed the onion test, healers knew further treatment was futile. They would preserve scarce herbal remedies, bandages, and clean water for injured soldiers who actually had a chance of surviving. Hope you enjoyed this week's Beer History with Bushwhacker Bruce. Till next week, have fun, but always keep it real. Yeah. That was a lovely one, wasn't it there?
I love early medicine.
Well, we're just going to end the show with that. See, we've got the flying fickle finger of fate, and that's it for this week's show. Big thanks to our producer, and Brother Tom and Brother Tony for helping us bring our show to the airwaves. We appreciate all of our listeners, and thank you for tuning in to the Insider Report each week, and we hope it helps you plan your next adventure. Most of the info this week's show came from the pages of the Insider of Southern Oregon Entertainment newspaper, and you can read more by going to insiderofsouthernoregon.com. KCIW.org/credits.com. You can also find the link to the Insider Report there as well, and a whole lot of info on the events and all that good stuff. Until next week, this is Bruce Ellis.
And I'm Kat Liddell.
We are signing off, so please support local businesses and spread the love and the peace out there every chance you get. And hey,
We'll see you out there. Bam.
For music credits for the preceding show, go to kciw.org/credits.